Yes, peace and blessings. This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. When that monkey mind wants to take over, this is the weekly Shangodiac. We're not doing individual signs for this upcoming week. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to kind of just go back and forth between individual signs and then the elements. Okay, so we're doing elements here. This is the element of fire. Okay, do you got that fire? Do you got that fire? Okay, because that's what this is about. So that means Aries, that means Leos, and of course, the wonderful Sagittarius. I might even do a little breakdown here just within, okay, but there's a theme here. Just like just like, the element unites us, but then we kind of start splintering off into our own different little intricacies and stuff like that as far as on the energetic signature tip. Okay, so this is um this is what I'm gonna do here. Let's say, okay, so the theme here. Hmm, interesting, very interesting. Okay, yeah. So where are you not speaking? For some of you, for some of you, there's somebody you're not speaking to. I don't care if you're like right next to them half of the day. There's something that you're not speaking about, or you're just not talking, or maybe something has happened and the level, maybe like it was all good just a week ago, and now it's like shit. The energy's just fucking, it's thrown off. Okay, but there's something that's not being said. And I feel like there's also maybe a need to start. It's time to start saying what it is that you want, even if it's just to yourself. And I feel like some of you have, you know it in your head as far as like what direction or like what you want to go or what you want to do, be, or have at this point. And we're always going to be discussing that because that's, as soon as you get what you want, you're going to want something else. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely some not. There's definitely some. There's like two factions that are not speaking to each other. So that could be two people, you and somebody else. That could also be how you and your intuition or you and your subconscious mind are just not on the same page. Y'all are divided right now. So you're experiencing, or you have been, especially within the last 2 weeks, you've been experiencing 2 to 3 weeks. You've been experiencing some kind of just funky ass results. You know what I'm saying? Funky, 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 funky. Okay. So, and before I even go into anything any further than this, let's see what we got here. All right. Okay, so I'm seeing here, um, not tall, but then not short, average height, stocky. Okay, thick, if you will, thick. And hold on a second, because I'm going to tell you, yeah, we're talking about a man. Okay, so average height, but thick, corn-fed bread. You know what I mean? Cornbread fed, and this is a dark-skinned man. Okay, so this is more like a dark brown. Yeah, I'm seeing more around milk, chocolate complexion. Okay, very very dark eyes, and I'm also seeing some locks. This man has locks. Okay, like, and he got black eyes too. Uh, you know, so his eyes are so dark brown that they look black. Okay, and this person is going to play up is playing a role for you guys somehow. Okay, that's also why this is coming up. So, but anyways, and this might be who you're not talking to, or who's not talking to you, and it's also affecting you too. But the other underlying card of this theme is the four of coins, and since it's reversed, it's calling out as far as there is that aspect of you, okay, that is like, hey man, we need to get moving. We need to pull up off the side of the road, but you need to know where we're going. You need to decide where we're going. Okay, so what do you want? And for some of you, you're going to have to face these uncomfortable feelings. If you had the courage to actually do this, which I seriously doubt, and I'm just being honest, you're going to hear this and think it sounds good, and that's about it. Like, but those who actually would go through with this, because it is uncomfortable, and that other critical factor within your mind is going to try everything to stop you. It's going to make you hungry, horny, sleepy, whatever. I'll just do this shit tomorrow. As far as like, making a list of like what I want or what I desire or what my intentions are, something as simple as that, and like why do I really want this, and then why don't I have this, and whatever your answer is, right underneath that is some of or one of the main limiting beliefs that you are running right now that is preventing you from having that. Okay, so as you keep going down the rabbit hole, you're going to find, it's beliefs do act like the foundation on a building. So for some of them, there is more leverage. So you knock one out and replace it with the belief that you want, and the whole shit wobbles. And some of them, they're not as high up in the hierarchy as far as their power and magnitude, and how much you've invested in them, and how much time you have invested in them as well. Okay, so that's just something also to consider, though. But that will definitely get you moving. Okay, that will definitely get you moving as well. Yeah, see, this is this two of swords reverse is also one of the other themes here throughout the week. Now, this is not relegated to one specific day or whatever like that. This could be on a Friday, this could be on Wednesday, on Monday, but I feel like there's also a relationship that is extremely strained, and I feel like either one or both is like considering just whether this situation is working for them in totality, and is it worth it, and why are they staying, and this and that. But you can get trapped in that circular thinking, so you want to be careful about that. Okay, there's also this popping up though, once again, and I feel it too, and I'm saying it for myself too. I feel this new spiritual initiation coming in. I feel it. So many things are kind of getting burnt out of me. So, and I am actively putting stuff in. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm aware of that. But the burning out, I mean, is more or less letting go. So I feel like that's, and part of also letting go is saying no. Saying no to shit. Saying no to the invitations to get into a pity party within yourself. Saying no to believing that this is as good as it's going to get for you, because basically if you looked at your past, it was just like it's never really gotten much better than this, or whatever the case may be. Saying no to that, and then saying yes to what it is that you want. Like, there is a lot of power in that. Okay. But another thing here, we have this 12 of clubs, and he's reversed right now. Okay, so I don't know why also, but I think one of you is having a problem with a teacher. You feel like this teacher's out to get you. Okay, I feel like this teacher's out to get you. He's not giving you a fair shake. But that's for somebody though. Okay. Aside from that too, that's also showing me that you have not, stepped into your authority right now. We haven't stepped into our authority here, is what I'm seeing, and that's why it's being reflected this way, especially this authority, because you are the authority to this. And I keep bringing it back to this, and I'm going to always bring it back to this because this is what it always comes back to. Okay, so got some letters here, initials here. Now, either one or more or all of them can apply. Whether it's the first letter of your first name, first letter of the name of somebody you're dealing with, or the first letter of the name of the context or kind of situation that you're concerned about or that you should be. Okay, so we have an E, all right, for ecstasy, and then and then we have an M as in marry, and then we also have a S as in snake. All right, so that has been your fire sign Shangodiac for the week of October 9th to whenever isn't the week of October 9th. All right, until the end of the October 9th. Okay, that day. All right, so peace and blessings to you. And once again, it's time for some of you to step into your own power, which is what that 12 of clubs, that 12 of phalluses was talking about, stepping into your own authority. And part of that is for some of you to really fully become your own intuitive consultant, your own psychic. And you can find out all about that. Matter of fact, I have a free module lesson for you. And even within the module, you're going to be prompted to do your first reading if you have never done one, a yes or no. And it's all done in a manner of play and fun, but there's also real science and real jewels being dropped. That link is in the description box. And of course, if anything I've said here has triggered you and you feel you are ready, to move forward, especially within this week. Time is definitely sensitive this month. Then you can also check the description box. I will have a nice little link there where you can book your own personal consultation with me, and I'd be happy to give you my undivided attention, and we can get to the bottom, get to the root, so we can get to the fruit. Okay, this is ShanGO Ray. Peace and blessings to you.